Captain Chaos is back. Captain Chaos is back. I came to Monarch to sell a few things. I think I can sell the Exo. I can sell that and that, actually, because I've got this. If for some reason I need lock picking, I've got this. Yes, so I can sell that. I'm selling stuff. If I remember. I can sell that. In that. You like the hat? Do you like the hat? It goes with the outfit, doesn't it? I mean, like, it totally goes with the outfit. I mean, the thing is ordinarily, when he's out and about... Oh, I forgot all about that. But, you know, we're here. We need to look like a gentleman. We need to look like a gentleman. Yes. Yes, we do. Weapons. The prismatic hammer. Level 38. The pet, which I will admit has not worked for me as much as I thought it would. Soft speaker. This is not that good, but it makes me more intimidating. And then special delivery. What have we got? Ellie has got the doctor's orders, but actually Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let me have a look. Felix has got the mind control ray. Oh! I was going to give Ellie the medic pistol, but I don't think I've got it on me at the moment. I think, I may be wrong, but I think I left that with Parvati. I need to check on that. Okay. Right. Science hammer is still broken as hell. It's not broken at all. It's awesome. It is awesome. And the level cap. The level has been increased. Pretty sure all of these perks are ones I've seen before. Yeah. Okay. Sold some stuff. Let's get back to the ship and carry on with our stuff. Why was I here? I was going to sell some stuff. Oh! Yeah! Wasn't I going to go off and become a serial drama star as well? I think I was. I think I was thinking about becoming a serial drama star. Yeah, I'm not convinced by those glasses on him. No, I'm not. Hammer is very awesome, totally breaks the game. Not really. I mean, it's powerful, but by the time you get here, it's... Oh, if you've not played forever, if you've not played in forever, when it was first out, I believe it was ridiculous. It's been nerfed. Science in general was nerfed. This is a heavy science build, though. This is a heavy science build. I've gone total... if you look at the skills, I've got science 150. It is completely and utterly a science build, and this hammer is very good. But in actual fact, you know, science in general was broken. But this is my favourite weapon by, you know, by far. It's not that the other weapons, like... That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool. And there's something about hitting people with a simple stick. But the hammer definitely wins. Sad to hear science nerd haven't played since launch. It was nerfed, but like not by much. It was nerfed, but like it's still very, very good. But melee is massively powerful, always was. Alright. I want to check to see what Parvati had as well. She had the medical gun. Yes, she did. I'm going to give her the Medal of Honor. Right, I want to keep the medical gun. Where are we going now? I think we have to...
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
Okay.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
You mentioned an etherwave drama. I'd like to see it. Ooh, who's that? Snake Doctor! So with the new level cap, I could theoretically max out every skill. Oh, I doubt it. I do doubt it. It couldn't even come close. I think it's probably only increased by about 3 levels or something. I don't know what it's going to be. I've no idea what it's going to be, but you'd need to have like a maximum. You'd need to be able to get to something like level 60 or something to max all your skills out. There's just too many of them. Okay.
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ruth Bellamy, Halcyon Helen.
It was the law-forsaken parasites.
Oh.
I had become obsessed.
I'll point the volume back up.
My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those 2 informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery.
Oh.
But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there.
Product placement.
It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price.
Brain Eaters.
But at what cost to me? It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend.
Hi.
I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Mr. Let me guess, this is about Halcyon Helen's murder. Wait. Halcyon Helen is the character. Or is it the actress playing the character? What? Halcyon Helen sounds like a character. You think Ada did it? She's sort of a butler. So wait. I'm sorry, but who knows? It's a mystery. But so the character got killed. The actress was Ruth Bellamy. So why would I say, let me guess, this is about Halcyon Helen's murder? I don't like you or your attitude. All right, Mr. Ludwig, what can I do for you? How about I just call you Lou? Yes. Didn't it literally become her name after the character in the show? Ruth Bellamy was the voice. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. How about I call you Lou?
How about not?
Okay, Lou.
I apologize if I've struck too familiar a tone for your tastes. Let me get right to the point. Halcyon Helen is dead. Murdered. Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
Okay, so she's actually really dead. It's not a serial drama. She died in the serial drama. You're not interviewing me for the part in a serial drama. You actually want me to solve a murder? Or is this going to be one of those, like, there's a twist? Of course there's going to be a twist. All right, fine. Actually, there's a way. And who's Halcyon Helen? No, I'm serial drama. Felix would flip if I asked that. And your first thought was to come to me. Yeah.
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this.
Hi.
Captain Hawthorne, Sublight's favorite freelancer. I'm such an admirer of your work.
Actually, it's Chaos.
Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. Least of all me.
Okay,
The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
I'm having trouble seeing the death of a 2-bit actor as an assault on the colony. What? No! I've never heard of Sublight Underground. I've heard of Sublight, but I've not heard of the Sublight Underground. I was shaken by the news myself. Helen, I say shaken by the news. Basically, you're the guys that gave me the news. So I'm shall we say, discombobulated by the news. I wouldn't say shaken exactly. Maybe they need a fall guy. Good thinking. Yes, and someone's responsible. Plan 9 from outer space. Someone's been murdered. And one thing's for sure. Somebody is responsible. Something like that. I've never heard of Sublight Underground, though, have I? I've heard of Sublight... something or other? Sublight... It's going to come to me. It's going to come to me. It's going to come to me. No, it's not. No, it's not. All right, I've never heard of... Who's Sublight Underground, then?
Don't worry. You and I are going to become very close acquaintances. I run the Grand Colonial Hotel and Piraeus Spaceport. Ludovico and I are business partners, in a manner of speaking. Eridanos is our shared responsibility.
Eridanos is not our shared responsibility. Eridanos is my responsibility, to which you and your organization have latched on like a parasite.
Ludovico, you wound me. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give him the impression that you can't be trusted.
Too late.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
Oh, Lou, you should leave the car. You should... Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, you're both idiots. No, I like Cedric. Can we get back to the... But let them argue. I'm good with that. Keep going.
We can do this anytime you want. I'll even make an appointment. I'm sure your schedule's wide open. What with your product launch being indefinitely delayed due to unforeseen murder.
All right, Cedric.
Loving Cedric.
If that's how you want to behave, I have no choice but to file an official reprimand on your permanent record.
Oh, please do. I'd love an official reprimand from a failed executive. Could you do me a favor and have it laminated?
Could we please stop this nonsense?
No!
Captain,
Keep the nonsense
I'm
going.
Constable Maria Keene.
Okay.
Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You are an extraordinary scientist. If your talents extend to forensics, then you may be exactly what we need.
I can...
As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
Well, I'll bring Ellie. Ellie is absolutely awesome at medicine and engineering. And I'm going to bring Felix because this sounds like a serial drama. It is a serial drama, but it sounds like a serial drama within a serial drama. So he's going to go mental. Out of curiosity, is anyone else going to be joining us on this multi-way insultathon? Okay, who's that? Kermit Barris. Thank you for gifting subs. Okay. Inspector Zarkov Chaos. I'm already Inspector Zarkov Chaos. Wasn't I? Was I Detective Chaos? No, I was Inspector Chaos. Shouldn't this be the constable's job? Hell no. Just how many people are involved in this communication? I do want to say that. But I also want to say Inspector Zarkov Chaos. I like the sound of that.
I'm pleased to hear that. The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. Bud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement.
Oh.
Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation. And if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Honestly, I was rather hoping you'd let me continue watching them fight, because it was just getting interesting. Okay, Helen must have been pretty popular if her death could put an end to your operation. Those two seem to have issues. You seem competent. You could have dealt with this. Not talking myself out of a job. Those two seem to have some issues, yes.
The administrator oversees Rizzo's operations. Cedric runs the hotel and the spaceport. They're always at each other's throats. My life would be so much easier if they'd simply learn to work together.
But a little more boring, right? Relax. There's nothing I can't handle. You sound a bit worn out. You seem competent. You could have dealt with it. There is nothing I can't handle. I handle everything with science.
I'm pleased to hear that. From everything I've heard, you're a competent freelancer. And at the risk of sounding impertinent, we desperately need the help of someone competent. Thank you for your time,
I
Captain.
had in fact noticed.
Whenever you're ready, I've authorized the Unreliable to land at the Grand Colonial.
Okay, yes, I've got everything I need. Grand Colonial.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex.
Brilliant. Out of curiosity, where the hell is that? What can you tell me about Eridanos? Yes. Yes, that's probably good. I don't know why they're trusting me to catch Halcyon Helen's killer. Okay. I just assumed it was because I'm damned clever and very, very effective at getting things done, but... Okay. Why do you think they're trusting me to catch Halcyon Helen's killer?
There are several reasons why someone would hire your services. In descending order of likelihood, they are as follows.
I'm not going to like
Desperation,
this.
confusion, mistaken identity, inebriation, and genuine faith in your abilities.
I'm thinking it's the latter. Yes, it's the last one. It was the last one. Faith in my abilities. You did say in ascending order, didn't you? You did. Yes, you said ascending order. I choose to believe that's what you said. What can you tell me about Eridanos?
Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system. The Eridanos Atmospheric Complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere,
Wait, what?
where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
Land masses that are propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere. Sounds very silly. Already loving the place. Guys! We've got another mystery to solve! We literally are the mystery machine right now. Felix, you're Shaggy. Ellie, you're... No. Daphne? Yeah, I was going to say Scooby. Who would Scooby be? Max? Maybe? I'm the good-looking one, obviously. Can't even remember what his name was. God, I can't even remember the names. The only important ones were Shaggy and Scooby and... Right, we are now heading to... Where the hell are we heading? Eridanos. Okay, new planet. Velma, that was it. Velma was the smart one. Daphne was... Yeah, she was the cheerleader. Velma, that is right. You're Velma. We're talking about Ellie now, not Max. Unless Max wants to be Velma. Eridanos, Halcyon's second Jovian gas giant. His atmosphere is rich with hydrogen, helium, and various noble gases. Distillation plants in the atmosphere harvest these gases for energy. And we are heading to Eridanos. Don't really... Whoa.
Eridanos, recently famous for Halcyon Helen's death. How exciting.
Oh, it is. It is. All right. Ellie? Felix? We're heading out. Yeah, the same two. Okay. If it's brown, drink it down. Okay. What's that in the bottle? Oh, shh, shh. Okay. No welcome committee?
Watch out. This place is half sublight thugs and half top rungers on vacation. Both are dangerous.
What are top rungers? And why did you get stuck in the elevator controls? Now she's doing the slow jog. All right. Did I give you the weapon that I'm supposed to give to you? I don't think I did. No, right. Do I want to give her doctor's orders so she can kill people, the shrink ray so she can shrink them while Felix giggles them? Or do I want a healing me? So many options. She kind of looks good with that other pistol, though. You know what I'm saying? And it's called doctor's orders. I don't know. I'm going to leave her with that for now. Yeah, she helps with medical and also engineering. And she helps me lie. Which means that whilst we're out here... Oh, I'm probably going to leave my hat on, making a good impression with people. My persuade and my lie is pretty damned good. I've got 115 medicine, 107 engineering. So we're pretty good on engineering and medical as well as science. So we're definitely good in the old investigator department. Let's not fall. Slug. Whoa!
Hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort.
What?
Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos.
Sublight Salvage and Shipping.
I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Oh, there's a Grand Ballroom! There's a Grand... What is on your head? Okay, there's a Grand Ballroom. Can you fill me on the details? What's the mood in the hotel? A lot of people upset? Yeah, it sounds great. I was promised a room. I don't need a sublight smoke. No. Give me the details. Details of the murder.
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off.
Black Hole Birdie.
Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
Hey, Black Hole Birdie may be a savage brute on the field of honor, but he's no killer.
Welcome.
We should ask if they're comping the minibar. This might take a while if you get me.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Right. Here's the thing, right? We saw the murder take place. It was being filmed from various different angles, like it was being directed. So my first instinct is, this is just a publicity stunt. She's not actually been murdered. Or it was supposed to be a publicity stunt, and you were going to pretend she was murdered, but then she was actually murdered. probably should see the scene of the crime first of all, shouldn't I? Before I start like, trying to solve the mystery. I'm going to solve the mystery right here without ever moving. That's how good I am. Was she a divisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
How'd she get so famous?
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that.
Right, I thought you worked for Slug, not Rizzo's. Yeah.
I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
What bags?
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, your belongings, kit, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing. You're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
No, I've got various outfits and I carry them with me so that I can change at any moment. I don't need luggage and I don't need you taking them off because I may need to change. And yes, that does mean occasionally I will strip completely naked and put on a completely new outfit just so that I can open a safe. Is there a problem with that? Of course I do. Are you telling me you don't? No, that would be ridiculous. Maybe you should take that stupid hat off before you criticize my appearance. Okay, that feels a little mean. I just wear whatever I strip from my enemy's corpses. Yeah, I mean, like, no, that would be ridiculous. Why would that be totally ridiculous? And why is that a lie? That is not a lie. I wear multiple. Really, you should take that hat off. I just feel like that's very, very mean. I do feel like that's very, very, very mean indeed. No, of course I don't actually wear the same outfit, and it's not a lie. So I'm going to say, yes, no, that would be ridiculous.
See, you say that, but I still ain't seen no bags. Know what? Never mind, it's not my business.
I'm carrying them.
I'll look for you in the grand ballroom later.
You see?
Hope you can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
Excuse me. Allow me to change into something more, yeah. Oh God, no. Apparently I'm charming in that, but that's maybe inspectorish. No. Okay. See? Yes. Excellent. I could even piratey? Piratey? Or maybe no, I like my top hat. Fine, see? See, I've changed right here. Because I'm body positive. I'm not ashamed. No, I'm not.
I must have had something in my ear. I could have sworn you just said we aren't allowed to depart.
Apologies, sir, but the atmospheric complex is on complete lockdown. No one's allowed in or out until the murder investigation's concluded.
Do you have any idea who I am? I could bury you under 6 tons of paperwork before you had the time to cry out for your supervisor.
If you shoot him...
I'm sure you could, but we fed our last box of grievance forms into the incinerator a few months ago. Is there anything I can do for you in the meantime?
I cannot believe this.
Seriously, you want to shoot him? I will say it was self-defense. What were we doing again? I'm completely forgotten now. Right. Let's... Out of curiosity, do you guys have anything to say?
I know we got a murder to solve, but I say we take our time. Enjoy the hotel. No one's allowed off the islands except us. The killer ain't going anywhere. Unless they jumped off the edge. And they got some way to fly. Huh. Didn't think about that.
Okay. Let's talk about something else. No, we'll talk later. Right, okay. God, I forgot how annoying that was.
Does being on the case give us temporary immunity? Think they'll let us confiscate a few stray bits?
Well, it's not confiscating. We're collecting evidence. So, yeah. Like, for example, there may be evidence in here. That looks like evidence. You know what I don't need? I don't need heavy ammo. When did that ever stop me? Okay, so let's have a look. Wait, murder. City in the Stars. Oh, that's meeting Phineas. Right. So, Sublight Underground welcome you to the Grand Colonial Hotel. Head inside and locate the scene of Helen's murder. Okay. Can we not... Like, I think Felix has got a point. I think we should look around, see what's going on. That's sealed. See if we're missing anything. These bits have fingerprints on them. Exactly, you never know. Energy cells. I don't need any ammo. I'm taking it before he does. I really don't. I do not need ammo. I never use ammo for a start. I mean, the only thing I've got that uses ammo is this. And as you could probably see, I don't even use this. I just carry it because... Why am I carrying this again? It's a science weapon, isn't it? Originally designed as an experimental mail delivery tool, this launcher was listed as a failed project and forgotten. With its recent discovery and retrofitting, its homing pneumatic tubes are now filled with explosives to deliver death rather than envelopes. Yes, that is why I'm carrying this. It does look very impressive, but honestly, I mean... I'm just genuinely better hitting things with big sticks and axes and more big sticks, really. I mean, see, this science is... actually, the other weapon's a science weapon as well. I just like hitting things, okay? Spectrum vodka yellow. Ooh, clues. Dun, dun, dun. Why am I picking this stuff up? Do you know what else we don't need? Junk. Do you know why we don't need junk? Because the only thing you can do with junk is sell it for money. Do you know what I don't need? Money. We got a Sam.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead.
Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. The Dissident Queen, Chapter 1. Halcyon Helen battles a lingering foe in a seedy bar. Halcyon Helen and Typhon Tim spoke in quiet tones about their next course of action, their voices soft beneath the din of the bar. The duo had just finished the last of the paperwork on Helen's latest job. Filing precise reports always raised her spirits. The trails led us here, and I suspect it would lead us no further. Soon we will find the source of the Dissident's monsters, said Helen, a characteristic grin on her face. Let's hope your hunch is correct, Tim murmured, for I suspect their agents will not be far behind us.
Welcome, minion.
Thank you for the resub, G-Swine. As if brought on by Tim's supposition, a frightful voice suddenly thundered throughout the room. Near the door loomed a giant and blood-stained man looking for all his worth like he had fought his way through a Mantiqueen's den. It was Maximilian Mercer, well-feared dissident stooge, and he held two Spacer's Choice light pistols in his greasy hands. Dun, dun, dun. All right. we need to find all the other episodes. That's somebody's luggage. Okay, so which way are we going? He says. That's an elevator. Do we need to go up yet? Probably not. Codex log. Ah, the dissident queen. Right, so we are... Okay, why is my... Oh! I was going to say, why is my map blurry? We are here. Okay, the place is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Still going to look around. And purple berry liqueur.
Fancy place. I hope they're not expecting us to pay.
Well, we could probably afford it. As I've mentioned, I do actually have rather a lot of money, but I'm pretty sure we're staying for free. So we're in it. That's the Grand Colonial. What was this place again? This is... Let's have a look. The Unreliable. No, this is just like the I don't know. Say hello place, the reception, the customs agent. There's customs, right? I'm going on. What if it's 100k for a room? Okay. Ah, wait. Oh, it's just another way to where we got. Oh, boring. All right. This is for people who can't quite handle stairs. Yes, this is the elevator for people who are in wheelchairs or are just lazy. Okay. Yes, I'm...
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
It's been a while since I've heard that. Okay. Bit cartridge. Steal pocket watch. We're not here to steal people's pocket watches. Yet. Currently getting music box. Could be a clue. Magnum. Just lots of clues. All the clues. Ah, right. Can I just jump off? Right. Let's go into the Grand Colonial.
Mr. Kincannon really knows how to run a hotel.
That's probably good, because...
Halcyon Helen could meet a fate like this.
It really is a terrible shame. I absolutely adored her cereals.
I almost can't imagine someone wretched enough to do such a thing. You don't think a dissident could be here, do you?
Get a hold of yourself. The administrator would never allow someone as dangerous as a dissident here. Eridanos is safe. This is all just a terrible coincidence.
Of course, you are absolutely right. I think the idea of a psychopath wandering among us is just making me nervous.
They're talking about the murderer, yeah? Not one of us. Probably. Right. Here we go. Take a better look at the Grand Colonial site. Really? Is it going to say something like the Grand Colon or something? Yeah. Yes, it is. The Grand Colon. Okay, yes. And if you stand here, yes, okay. Very funny. Very, 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 very funny. If it's brown, drink it down. Brilliant. The joke being, They're feeding you...
The murder has inflicted
You were going to say something. What were you going to say? What were you going to say?
When I was living in the back base, we used to get into these arguments. Who was the faster shot? Halcyon Helen or the masked Marketeer? I was always in the Marketeer's camp. But I just didn't want to admit I was a fan of Helen's.
Okay. And now you're comfortable enough in yourself to admit that. That is good. Damn it! I see the smirk.
Guess I ought to call you Inspector while we're on Eridanos.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Inspector Chaos. Nobody move. Nobody's leaving. I have questions to ask everybody. What the hell is that, for example? Seriously, what?
I'll bet you 10 bits this is all just some sort of publicity stunt.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, actually. What the hell is that? Okay, let's go and talk to the reception.
I'm sorry, sir, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are suspect... Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Yes. Right. Yeah, I need to find Constable Key. Do we have a room key? Yes, I'd like my room key.
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, I don't yet, but I will, Inspector, sir.
Inspector,
You'll be staying in our luxurious penthouse suite, vacated just recently. So recently that, unfortunately, the room's still being cleaned. I'm sure it'll be ready for you by the time you've examined the crime scene. I believe Constable Keene should be waiting for you in the grand ballroom.
Okay. I didn't see the grand ballroom on my way in. No, I didn't. Where is the grand ballroom?
Oh, the ballroom's right behind the tower elevators.
Tower elevators.
Swing a left or a right, then cut through the crowd of spectators. You can't miss it.
Got it. Left or right, past elevator. Where the hell are the elevators? Are those the elevators? I tell you what, let's just wander around like clueless idiots. It's worked for us so far. I mean, seriously,
We should try to solve the puzzle hedges in the orchards. The prize is supposed to be something
What are we
valuable.
thinking? Are we thinking, like, it's the Flash, or it's a weird stylized poop emoji? Or both? Which really would... Well, you know what? I'm going to stop talking now. I am going to stop. It's Sublight. Ah, it's the Sublight mascot. Ah, yes. That sort of makes sense. And is less unpleasant than all of the other alternatives. I like it. Thank you. And... it's a very quiet place. I can hear a dull murmur. Sealed, all of these. Right. Puzzle hedges with...
Oh, come on. Why is the lounge closed? I wanted brunch.
Okay.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Exactly. And I'm here.
What the?
Oh, sorry.
I was going to wash my hands, I swear.
Sorry. The door malfunctioned. I didn't realize it was occupied. I just... Yes, wash your bloody hands. I'm the hands-washing inspector, amongst many other things. Wash your hands.
I can't believe Helen's gone. We're never going to get a sequel to Terror on Monarch.
Okay. So.
I did not read about this kind of treatment in the service agreement papers.
Grand ballroom. This... Oh, okay, we found the vending machines. That's always a bit of a relief, yes? All right, let's...
With housing... Grand
ballroom that away. Pool. The pool's this way. The grand ballroom's that way. Ah, through there. Let's go see the pool. I want to go see the pool. Oh, that's outside. It's an outside pool? Okay, we will check the pool out later on. Those are the sealed elevators, so it was either way around here. Through the crowd of spectators.
Black Hole Bertie's disappeared, you know. That poor fellow must be inconsolable.
I can go through here, right? Excellent.
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
I've got to admit, you delivered that like a line that you did not truly believe. Let's skip the pleasantries. I'm ready to begin. No, Constable Keene, nice to meet you. We spoke over the ether wave. I was actually looking for the bar where they serve drinks with little umbrellas. No! No! I'm here for business. Nice to meet you.
Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you.
Okay. I mean, I get it. We're doing science here, so it's always best to cover your mouth. Could be, you know, diseases and all sorts of other things, etc. But when you're talking to me, couldn't you just at least take it off a little bit? Okay, I'm guessing you're talking about the body. What have you got for me, Doctor? Is it directions to the spa? Yeah, no! What sort of a line is that? Okay, what have you got for me, Doctor?
An extraordinary contraption. You'll love it.
Ooh. Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Excellent.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Okay.
Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
Oh, I will. Okay, interesting. I'm guessing the device makes use of deterministic calculus.
You're rather sharp in your upper story. I can see why you're the inspector. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification.
Okay, you need to capitalize that for future reference. It renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification. You see? Delivery, yes? Science is all about the delivery. It's also about research and studying stuff as well, but delivery, got it. It sounds like something out of sight, so it's a magnifying glass.
Yes. It's a magnifying glass, but an extraordinarily powerful one. It looks through the glass of reality itself.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Okay, the discrepancy amplifier. Greetings, Inspector. Thanks to the half-genius, half-mad scientific mind of Dr. Goodnight, you've been granted the discrepancy amplifier. A handy investigation device for uncovering clues throughout Eridanos. Be sure to equip the discrepancy amplifier in a weapon slot before you continue your hunt for Helen's killer. Oh, yes, I will. I absolutely will. Totally, definitely. Okay. Designed by Dr. Goodnight, the discrepancy amplifier is an inductive reasoning simulator and computation device, fine-tuned to pick up the discrepancies in the Eridanos atmospheric complex. The device requires the strong magnetic fields of the Eridanos complex and cannot function anywhere else in the colony. Well, that's bloody... Can I upgrade it? Does it actually do damage? Will it actually hurt things? Because it says it will. I mean, it says it will. Okay, just... First of all, before we do that, I'm just going to look around with my eyeballs, yes? I have various implements of science now. I've got my new magnifying glass. Samples will be billed to your room. If it's brown, drink it. Seriously? Seriously? The imagery here is fairly...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
That's the sciencey thing. All right. She's got cartridges.
Nice.
Nice. It's a clue. And a bottle of the brown stuff. Okay. So now, what do I do? Okay. Scanning Eridanos for evidence. To catch Helen's killer, you need to use the discrepancy amplifier scope to reveal clues not visible to the naked eye. Once you located some evidence, aim directly at it while zooming in with the scope and press the interact button to analyze it. But don't shoot it, right? Don't shoot it. Okay then. But okay, so that is her. She's very, very definitely dead then. This is a publicity stunt. We may have gone a little too far, yes? Taken the role a little too seriously? So what? What? I've just pointed at her? Okay, we got footsteps. Analyze.
The discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated inspector and/or unauthorized larcenist. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
Okay. Smack it around a little. Don't speak when you're spoken to. No. I see you've been designed with a modular analytical system. What else can you do?
The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Okay then. Yeah, let's get started. Tell me about this discrepancy you found.
This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky B.
B. Either that or she was drawing boobs. Or spelling boobs. Either's an option. Was she trying to spell the name of a killer? What's the unreleased Rizzo product?
Rizzo's Spectrum Brown has not yet been released for consumption. Spectrum Brown was scheduled to be unveiled at the Eridanos Atmosphere Complex in partnership with Halcyon Helen.
B! Brown! She was killed by the drink! Okay, yeah, no, I've got that one. What if the B stands for Spectrum Brown?
Now calculating likelihood of Halcyon Helen using her final moments to endorse Rizzo's Spectrum Brown.
No, not endorse it.
Low to moderate likelihood.
No. What I'm saying is maybe she was saying, it's the drink, it's killed me because it's bloody horrible. Don't drink the B. I mean, true, she could also be saying it's Black Hole Bertie. But,
I was wondering about that. Before we arrived, I heard something on the aether waves about Black Hole Bertie taken up at the Grand Colonial.
Correct. Bertie Black Hole Holcomb is a registered guest at the Grand Colonial Hotel.
But he's missing, isn't he? Anyone else I should know about?
Accessing guest database B. The Grand Colonial Hotel is proud to serve the following VIPs. Bertie, Black Hole. Burbage 3001.
Right, that's a lot of B's. Okay. Wait, is Burbage 3001 a room? His address? Okay, anyway. Make a note of this for later, Amplifier.
This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved compliment. Splendid work, Inspector.
Oh, thank you very much. Don't patronize me. No, continue to patronize me. That's perfectly fine. Was there anything else? Apart from the footprints. Oh, I'm gonna love this. Okay. So.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the Grand Ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
I'm just wait. Sorry, I wasn't actually listening to what the analyzer said. Bertie, Black Hole Bertie. It's not. That's not the guy that has the same name as Parvati, is it? I've sort of forgotten. Taste the dirt. Should I taste the dirt? Discrepancy amplifier. Do the size of the footprints match anything you've got on record? You think it is? It's Holcomb. Are we tasting the dirt? Are we tasting the... No, it's brown. We don't know what that is. No. Do the size of the footprints match anything you've got on record?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
I kind of want to taste the dirt. I want to taste the dirt. I kind of want to taste the dirt. But it's brown. I mean, that could be she just wandered through the drink, but that could be the drink that killed her. But it could be all sorts of various other brown substances, none of which I can think of as being particularly pleasant, unless she was walking through a field of chocolate. And somehow, I doubt that. And yet... I'm going to taste the dirt. Okay, this is just wrong on so many levels, but I absolutely need to know.
Don't do that. We got food back on the ship.
Dirt tastes earthy with a faint wood and fruity undertones. You see, Watson? Woody with fruity undertones. It's probably an important clue. You wouldn't understand. You're not an inspector. Amplivac, can you analyze the dirt?
The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonial.
Purpleberries. Let's not focus on the fertilizer part of it. Grass and purpleberries. So Helen must have been at the orchards before she died.
This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case.
Absolutely.
You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite.
Terminal.
Check in with the concierge.
Concierge.
Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Excellent. You see? This is why they had to bring me. Because nobody else could point this there and look through it. It's a science thing. Let's go speak to the concierge.
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance.
You'd think these people have never seen a corpse before.
I was going to say they probably haven't, but this is Halcyon, so they've probably seen lots of them. Okay.
Black Hole Bertie hasn't been seen since Helen's death. Awfully suspicious, right?
Yes, awfully.
Actually, a lot of people seem to be missing lately. But I see your point about him specifically.
Who else is missing?
Mr. Kincannon really knows how to run a hotel.
He might. He doesn't know how to choose headgear for the people that work at the hotel. Well, maybe he does know and just doesn't like any of them. Hello?
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector. It's a pleasure to see you again. How may I be of assistance to you, Inspector?
I wanted to check in my room. Gland sure is interesting. You've got a high-profile guest right here. What can you... Oh, yes! What can you tell me about the guests?
My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip.
Excellent.
About whom? And what would you wish to know?
Liking her. A lot of people here I rather like. Did you notice anything about Halcyon Helen before she died?
You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aetherwave watcher myself.
Okay.
And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed.
What does that mean? Did you ever see Helen acting strangely? Was she closer with some people Was she closer with some people than others?
Everyone wanted to be around Helen. She could usually be seen alongside Bertie or Woolrich, for obvious reasons.
Woolrich. Helen's co-star. Okay. Heard Black Hole Bertie was staying here. No, Helen's co-star, Woolrich. He have any reason to want her dead?
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it. Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade.
Okay. So he was asking for an upgrade before she died, and he has no reason to because he should have been expecting to be, well, shipped off. Interesting. Too simple, though. Okay, heard Black Hole Bertie was staying here.
Ah, Bertie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I have a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Bertie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
Really? Really? You may need to examine your priorities, miss. And I've just realised he's called Black Hole Bertie. Yeah. I'm just... The whole theme here is... Okay, that's enough gossip.
That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
I'm a freelance captain changing the colony one high-stakes encounter at a time. I like to let my reputation... The fewer people than I'd say too bad. No, I'm a freelance captain changing the colony one high-stakes encounter at a time with science.
A dashing gunslinger type, then.
What
I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands.
Slinger.
Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so.
Okay. The Grand Colonial sure is interesting.
It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer.
Okay. Ooh, what does the penthouse have to offer?
Twice the size of the next biggest room, and kitted out with any amenity you want, as well as many that you won't. Best to enjoy it while you can, Inspector. Typically, the only people who can afford the penthouse suite have enough bits to suffocate everyone on Terra 2. Also, please inform me if Woolridge gives you a hard time about getting a better room than his. Don't tell him I said this, but everyone on staff wants to strangle him.
Right. Now the theme has shifted to strangulation and suffocation. You look kind of nervous, actually, now that I think about it. Is there anything special about the upper levels? Yes.
Most certainly. All the important folks can be found in the utmost parts of the hotel. You can hardly walk 3 feet without bumping into a tossball grate or a bored exec. Though maybe don't bump into them. Could be harmful to your health.
Right. No one seems to talk much about the lower levels. You've got dungeons. Is that where the brain eaters are? I know they're not real, they're part of the serial, but they're going to be real. Because you know they are. Yeah, lower levels.
Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Arizo's plant, either.
You can't honestly tell me there's nothing of interest in an entire half of the hotel. Guess you don't lump yourself in with the other workers. Not mincing words, huh? Let's go over the other... No. You can't honestly tell me there's nothing of interest in an entire half of the hotel.
Of interest to your investigation? Well, I suppose there is that one door we're not supposed to open. But I'm sorry, Inspector, I'm not authorized to grant you access to any staff sections of the hotel. You'll have to find a way in on your own.
Oh, well, no worries about that. There is a door that we need to open. Why am I not supposed to inspect the staff areas? I mean, really? Surely the staff are under suspicion as well. Okay.
If you're sure.
Wanted to check. Yeah, is my room ready?
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer.
Okay. Efficiency and cheer. Nice. Thank you very much. Where is... Can I come in here? Am I allowed to... Can I come in here?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay, we'll do that in a minute. We will do that in a minute. Where was the elevator to go up to the... Is it one of those? I want to go see my room. I see some handles. Please tell me I don't have to talk to Bellhop Norville. I can't quite take him seriously with that. Okay, that's to the garden with that hat on. Should I do my discrepancy thing first?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
This looks like a clue to me. Yes, it does. The Dissident Queen, Chapter 2. Halcyon Helen encounters the Slugmen. Slug? Okay. Having fought their way past the numerous bandit ambushes and hostile automechanicals, Halcyon Helen and Olympus Opal have found themselves at the gates of the Dissident hideout. You're a fine partner, easily better than my last, said Helen, but I dare say these fiends outrank your typical anti-establishment scum. Many of them were scientists before they deserted their corporations, whereupon they stole technology for their own nefarious purposes. I've seen the abominations, and they're more than a typical person can handle. You should return to your job and to the place where you're needed. Though I know my work was valuable, Opal said, I am still pleased that I was promoted to assist in your quest to rid the galaxy of those who would threaten the colony's productivity. The two of us together will, I believe, be twice as effective in eliminating the enemies of the board. Helen did not respond, but instead bid her companion be silent, for she had seen that the gates of the Dissident hideout were no longer shut. Someone or something had opened them. Dun, dun, dun. Terminal. Probably shouldn't be looking to the terminal.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
How do we get in there? Steal the mag pick. Bypass shunt. How am I doing for shunts? Let's see. Skills and perks. Oh, right. Yes. Skills and perks. What do I want to spend my perk on? I have no idea. I have actually got utterly and completely no idea. I'll have to think about that. And skills, ooh, I don't know. I'm wondering whether I should take a little bit of medical. What we should be doing, though, is looking at the things you unlock. If I get medicine to 80, I get the 4th drug. If I get engineering, break down weapons and armor for 10% chance to extract a rare mod. Okay. See, those are options. Of course, there is also two-handed melee. If I can get to 100, I get power and sweep attack chance to knock down 25%. And if I get to 150, I get the chance to stun 50%. The thing is, There's very little that survives a power or sweep attack with my prismatic hammer. And normally, those things that do survive are not the sort of things that will get easily knocked down or stunned. So, I don't know. Could also improve lockpick. Get to 60. I see what's inside. I'm going to consider that another time. Speak with Administrator Ludovico via the penthouse terminal. Yes, I will. Okay. Oh, no, what? I was checking my inventory to see how many... Yeah, I need more medical. I really don't think I'm going to. I'm thinking I'm probably not going to need shunts. Nor am I going to need mag picks. Right.
An industrial-grade laxative has been added to the liquor in these bottles.
Right. Did they make her poop to death? Ranger's tosser uniform. You know a funny thing? Where I come from, tosser is a bit of an insult. It's also a rude thing. You know what? Never mind. Oh, can that person see me? You know what? Let's not be stealing the tosser's uniform. There was a brown trail. Yes. Right. That's to the garden. I need to... I need that. Yes, I do. Oh, wait a minute. That's Needler. Haven't I seen one of these before? No, I think I've seen one of them. I think I've had one. I don't think I was all that impressed. They look good, though. They do look good. Okay. A tosser's uniform. Is that what the bellhop was wearing? Aha, because he's a tosser. I get it. I get it. Very funny. No, I think it's a toss ball uniform. I mean, I know you weren't serious, but just I kind of want to see it, though. I do. I kind of want to see it.
Nice and easy.
Okay, you really are not helping. Rizzo Rangers. It's a clue, you see. Definitely, totally a clue. And what do we get with this? Dodge 10, movement penalty to accuracy minus 15%. Weapon AoE radius. Wait. Weapon AoE radius. Does this mean if I wear that, there we go. Nah, not really. It's weird. I don't absolutely hate it. I just don't particularly like it either. I should really be wearing my charming outfit, which is this one. This one's my lockpick outfit. I should really be wearing my charming outfit. This one makes me so much more charming. I just look like a bit of a doofus. And I'm sorry. I fail to see how I can be charming whilst looking like a bit of a doofus. Okay, let's go to the penthouse suite and find out what a room is. Okay. That is a silly hat. That is a silly hat. And the person telling you this is somebody who's quite comfortable wearing the defaced Moonman helmet. So, yeah. No, I actually want to...
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
You see this elevator? You see how happy it is? So happy to serve. Awful, isn't it? That's the first thing I think of. I think it was the door he was complaining about first of all, but he didn't like the elevators either, did he? Really didn't like the elevators. Bring me to the penthouse suite. I'd like to visit the VIP guest. Ooh. Should I go to the penthouse and talk to the guy, or should I just start wandering randomly around the VIP guest? I probably should go to the penthouse. I should go to the...
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
I should. Woo. Okay. What? What? Did it? Okay. Okay, so you guys have... You're taking a bit of R&R time as well. Away from... Okay, nice. Nice, excellent. You guys have already made a bit of a mess, though. Except you, Sam, I'm sure you didn't make the mess. You're probably trying to clean it up. Out of curiosity.
Sam's Special Inspector add-on includes a magnifying glass to sleuth out the germs and parasites that other cleaning products leave behind.
That's nice. Should I be bringing Parvati when we go wandering? Because, you know, the whole second name thing.
I do love all the wall space. So much room for trophies.
Yeah, I don't think we get to keep the place. Why do I suddenly have this horrible vision of that actually being Max after being liquefied for some odd reason?
I'm gonna nick a few towels. They won't notice.
Okay, that's nice. What's this? Oh, that's how I contact the administrator. All right. Bring Sam so we can clean up all that messy evidence. Yeah, Parvati does love cereals as well.
Do you think it's strange that I kind of miss Ada?
Yeah? Okay, seriously, this place is... I thought they said they were cleaning it up for us.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah! That's one way of bloody well describing it, isn't it? Really? This is the penthouse. Best room in the house kind of thing. Okay, got my terminal. Messages. Okay, return to route, guest advisories. Your safety is your responsibility. Oh, well, that's nice. In light of recent unfortunate events regarding the passing of a beloved cultural icon, we at the Grand Colonial have doubled the number of armed guards for only a small security surcharge. Surcharge non-refundable. The Grand Colonial is not responsible for death and dismemberment that occurs off hotel grounds. Of course it's not. Alright, we need to check that place. Okay. Max!
The opulence of this place is stifling.
I suppose. Where's Felix? Oh, there he is.
Is this how people in Byzantium live all the time?
Oh, no, we got clue boards! We got clue boards! We've got a clue board thingy, what's it? Oh my god! And we got a workbench. That also makes me happy because, you know, there were some moments where I was missing a workbench. Okay, right. This board is covered with a loose collection of photographs and papers. Examine the board more closely. A blank notebook lies open beside the stack of clean papers. It looks like someone intended to write something, but never got started. Okay, that didn't help. Okay. No, it's not what I... Alright, okay, never mind. Probably as we get clues, they will appear there. Oh, all right then. Before we contact Uji Watsy Thingy... Oh, ammo? That I do not need.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah, I know. Could you not do that, though? Just give me a second. Let me... I just want to... Oh, maybe I should do the discrepancy before I listen. It's definitely... Aha!
The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
So this was her suite. They did have her here. This is where she was. Then why did they not... Why did they not let me straight up here and claim it was for cleaning? Ah, probably wanted me to speak to the constable before I came here. That does make sense, actually. Okay!
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lo, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for... Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
I didn't mean to, murder you viciously! No, that's way too obvious, isn't it? That's way too obvious a clue. It's never the obvious person, it's always the It's the bellhop with the silly hat! Yeah, no, I'm not seeing that either.